Hi Cancer, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Welcome in if you're new to the channel, and thank you so much for stopping by either way. So guys, this is a weekly reading for August 30th through September 5th. Can you believe it? We are in the second week of Virgo season. Virgo season is so grounded, so earthy. It feels like it's just like us getting one with our surroundings, our day-to-day, simple things, and taking care of those things. All right, look at that. I just was shuffling from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed for the Oracle today, and I got for you community. Excellent. Are you thinking about what you might be wanting to do, getting out there again? Because I know we've all been in, right? We've all been sort of alone and in our homes in so many ways. All right, now I'm also going to shuffle for you the same deck that I used last week, and I am just feeling the vibe of it. I'm using it again, and that's the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrine Waldstein. I'm going to use that again, and I'm going to shuffle 9 cards for you. So let's do what we do and settle in with me. All right, Cancer. Take some time for you. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths with me. Bring down the cortisol. Helps to relax the mind a little bit. Brings down the stress. Relaxes your shoulders and your spine. Raises up your serotonin and dopamine, right? Helps you get into a nice mindset. And here I go. Okay, I'm going to shuffle for you. First card out. I've already pre-shuffled these, but I will shuffle a little bit more for you on camera. And we're going to go forward here today. Now this week, Cancer, is going to be, I think, a very personal week for you. We start the week in a very quiet energy with void, of course, moon. And then the moon is going to move through and into Cancer for 3 days this week. So the moon will be in your house, in your sign, which will feel very comfortable for you, I think. You may be considering your feelings, your emotions, and you know, how you're feeling about things in your life right now. But mostly it's about getting cozy and homey and just enjoying your surroundings. In Virgo season, what a wonderful thing to do, right? It's petting the dog and sitting with your blanket and eating some soup, you know, or whatever you like. Taking care of you and taking care of things, you know, little by little, step by step. That's kind of Virgo, you know, doing little detailed things. That's good. I like that energy very much, and it feels really, really good. It's a way that we can take care of ourselves, just going through, you know, our personal habits, our day-to-day, you know. All right, let's look at this. I'm going to look at this for just a second. Your card is community. I'm going to read this for you now. And then I'm going to read your 9-card spread, starting with the bottom of the deck, which is your internal subconscious stuff. And then we're going to read the 9 cards horizontally, vertically, and big picture. So stay with me, okay? Community, number 8. Let's see. What is this about? I'm also going to look at your cards and take it in for a second. Community. It says, belonging. You know, let me stop there for just 1 second. Interestingly enough, because that was the first word in this card, it popped into my conscious mind that I just yesterday watched a video. It was a TED Talk, and it was, I'm trying to think of her name, Brené Brown. She is a researcher and a self-proclaimed storyteller researcher. She is interviewed thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and she works with the ideas of belonging and shame and self-respect, self-awareness, and how we find our sense of belonging, because it really begins within. It's not being a part of a community and fitting in, she says. It's belonging within. So I had to say that. Brené Brown, B-R-E-N-E, Brown. If you want to look her up, if you know her well, then There's just a reminder for you. Okay, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, and knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know that we're useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you're part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you're in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. I love that. Okay. Your presence is needed. Okay. On the bottom of the deck today, we have the Emperor, Queen of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Funnily enough, what I'm seeing here is the masculine principle, certainly with the Emperor. I'm also seeing a feminine principle here with the Queen of Cups, which is very motherly. It represents you, Cancer, right? The Queen of Cups is a water sign. You are a water sign. And in your yin energy, it's the feminine principle. And then the next card is the female version of the King of Pentacles. In this deck, there is a male and female version, or as I like to say, a yin and yang representation, because I think that's more apropos. We both genders have both the yin and yang principle within us, don't we? Even in our chromosomes, some from our mama, some from our dad, right? Okay, so it's written in your DNA code as well, and in your brain, right? Left and right brain. So this is the feminine and the masculine principle coming in and being in your empowerment. It's the King of Pentacles being in your empowerment, being solid in who you are, knowing your worth, and knowing how to act from that worthiness. So you go forward in life doing what you do, King of Pentacles, right? The suit of Pentacles is earth, what we do every day, the practice of how we walk through life. And with this card being the feminine or yin version of it, whether you're male or female, it's a beautiful blending and balance of the yin and yang. It's you knowing who you are and acting as if. Acting every day that I know who I am. I've taken the best of my dad, I've taken the best of my mom, and both parts of myself, whether you had a happy childhood or not, you have integrated both the feminine and masculine principle in such a way that you have empowered yourself. So this is you standing in your authenticity, I believe, Cancer, and I really love that. You've grown. In Virgo season, it is a season of caring for ourselves and caring for our family, the people that we love, and caring for our pets, our health. It's when we really take care of business and we do the things that we need to do. We are responsible, practical, right? We are organizational in Virgo season. It's taking care of the little things. And that's how we act in community. Through togetherness. Virgo is the sign of service to the world. It's the Virgo in purpose to serve the world by caretaking and nurturance. Virgo grows whatever it touches and takes care. It's a caring sign. It takes care of things. And in community, you are needed. Your caring is needed in whatever group you're interested in either beginning or joining, or if you're already involved in that group, and it can be your family, you're needed. So let's look at your 9 cards here. In the center, I think it's important, in the center of the reading today, you have the Strength card. Now this harkens back to Leo season. Okay, so that Leo season when we were talking about ego identity between 2 Aquarian full moons, about finding our individual place in the collective, that's Aquarius energy. And Leo is how we shine out to the world and show ourselves through our sun, our personality, right? So I think it was a very big season for you. Whatever happened throughout Leo season, and Virgo season started on the 23rd, so before that, the 4 weeks before that, I think that all those lunations, because you're very, very much affected by the moon, I think that you were growing internally, like really, truly growing. Let's go through it. Okay, 6 of Swords, moving forward from conflict. Changing your mind, changing the way you think about things, not allowing your mind, your mental body to stay in the conflict. Instead, rising above it and moving forward because of the Star. Because with hope and faith and trust, you've given it to God, you've given it to the universe, you said, I can't do anything about this, I can't fix it myself, it's beyond me, so I'm giving it out there with my best intention and allowing for, through divine timing and divine order, for what will be to be. This is you allowing things to do and be and work out the way they will. That's growth, Empress. That is being in the yin energy of allowance. It's when you take your mind off of it and you allow your soul, with the Star card, the Spirit card. See, this is Aquarius, so that's why I'm saying I'm seeing Aquarius and Leo here. I think that those lunations were important for you, Cancer. I really do. I think that you've moved on from something and it's really helped you allow yourself to grow through it. There was a lesson in it. There was a purpose in it. Even if the purpose was for you to take a stand and say, no, I'm not going to be involved in the conflict anymore. I'm not going to allow for all the backbiting and whatever the 5 of Swords was before this 6 of Swords. You've moved on from that. You're trying to see through the eyes of love now and caring. This is the mother of the tarot, the Empress, through caring. And in Virgo season, we care. Firstly, for ourselves. We allow ourselves the breathing room to let go of the things that are weighing us down, okay? And I'm saying that because I see the 8 of Swords. I've pulled this for almost everyone. We've all been thinking a lot about these changes in our lives, and we've all been having to adjust. And you've been doing it with strength and aplomb and self-control and taking care, Queen of Pentacles, taking care of business, doing what you do every day, Queen of Pentacles, allowing for growth, not pushing, not planting a seed and then standing there yelling at the seed, hurry up and grow, hurry up and grow. Right? No. The Empress knows better. She knows. She just has to water it. She just has to let it be in the sun. And be in the rain too. Don't forget, growth requires not only the sun, it also requires the rain. If we could just remember that about life, we wouldn't be devastated by so many things, would we? Whether you're having a day that's sun or a day that's rain, both grow us. We need both to grow. 10 of Cups. This gives us a true sense of peace, healing, love, and the ability to have this with others. That's the 10 of Cups. It can be family, yes. Friends, can be anyone that you love. This feeling is peace. It's allowing yourself to be yourself, with everybody else and allowing them to be themselves as well. That is what the nurturer does, Cancer, and that's who you are. That is your archetype. Knight of Cups, because your heart's open. And Two of Swords. You're willing to listen to yourself and you're willing to listen to other points of view. I think your third eye is open. And I think that you don't even need to make the decision about anything right now. I think you're open to learning is what this card is telling me. Next to these cards. Learning how to love family, learning how to be with friends and disagree with them, learning how to be in a community and be your singular self and also part of the collective. I love that. Six of Swords, you've moved on, uncaged yourself to be yourself within your family or within your group, whomever this group represents. You're following your guidance, your internal guidance. Through Leo's season with those 2 full moons in Aquarius, you learned to be open-hearted again and to love yourself first so that you can love others. This is the Mother archetype. This is the major arcana caretaker, the mother, the empress, right? The one who grows things. And this is the minor arcana nurturer and grower of things. And the Two of Swords. Sometimes it's your responsibility to take care of others. Sometimes it's your responsibility to take care of yourself. Sometimes you need to be in your yang and empower yourself to take action. Sometimes you need to be in your yin and just have faith and hope. And that is why you can be exactly who you are wherever you are and with whomever you are with. That's beautiful, Cancer. I love that so very much for you. I wish you the best week. Enjoy that moon in Cancer energy right in the middle of Virgo season. I think it's going to feel good for you. All right, you take care, and I will talk to you again next week. Kindness, reverence, gratitude. Every day. Thanks so much.